Welcome to another episode of It's in You. I believe it, I know it, I feel it, and I will express it because I know without a shadow of a doubt that it is in you. Yes. And today I am here to talk with us about a very important and technical topic. And it is all about bullying. Yes. So bullying can take form in so many different instances, in so many circumstances, in so many ways, right? But experts have picked out four different groups. One of them is verbal, one of them is physical, one of them is social, and one of them is cyber. And yes, guys, talking about bullying, a lot of us are afraid of the topic, and many of us do not want to talk about it any of the time. And I get it, I understand, because there's so many times when we are hurt. It is not easy to come forward. It is not easy to talk about the things that we are going through. The things that our partners, the things that our job, the things that our families, the things that our friends, and you name it, are doing to us. It is always not so easy to talk about those things. It is always not easy to report any form of bullying. And we know, and I'm not just talking about teenagers now, because I know teenagers, kids on a whole have bullying to deal with. But I want us to understand today that bullying does not only take place at school, it takes place in the home, it takes place at the workplace, it takes place wherever you go in life. It is something that we have to look out for. And I love this quote that my famous and my popular show that I love to watch, Judge Judy. If you watch Judge Judy loved to use this quote, and she would, always say, "Sticks and stones may break my bone, but words may never hurt me." Now, that may be partially truth in the 70s, the 60s, the 80s coming up, but to my opinion, in the 20th centuries that we are living in today, it is just partial truth. That's how I would see it, because believe it or not, when you are verbally attacked and you are verbally abused nowadays, it can take a long lasting effect on your mental state of mind. It can decrease your self-esteem so much that you wouldn't even understand how bad it can get. And so if you are listening or watching me at this point in time, if you are going through any form of verbal bullying in your life, I don't care who it is, I don't care who is your perpetrators, because when it comes to verbal bullying, the perpetrators, they always relies on mainly words to use to bully people, right? And this is how I know what will happen. When someone uses the words from their mouth to bully you, and they realize that you receive that bullying well, or you do not push back, you do not fight back, you don't do anything, you just stay in a little corner by yourself, and you know you're like, oh, I'm so scared, and you take that bullying so well, right? But let me tell you something, it is very serious. And as I said before, many of us don't even realize that we have been verbally bullied by so many people in our life. It could be a partner, it could be your manager, it could be your professor, it could be your teacher, it could be anybody, it could be your brother, it could be your sister that is verbally bullying you days upon days, months upon months, and that form of bullying take effect on you negatively, right? And it is causing you now to shut off, or you don't even want to fight back. But I'm saying to you today, do a self search, right? Look into your life, and I need you to try to figure out, why am I feeling this way? Why my self-esteem is so low? Why I don't have the lift or the energy or the courage to do anything? And start to think about how people around you talk to you, communicate with you, and try to figure out if they are bullying you. And if you found out that that's what is happening to you, it could be happening to you for years and months, and you don't even realize that you have been bullied verbally. And so, if you found out today that you have been bullied, please find someone that you trust, that you can talk with about this bullying situation. My name is Jermaine Haynes, and thank you for tuning in to It's in You. See you. Have a good day.